I don't know what, there's a lot of people who have a problem when girls wear shorts that short. I love going out in public and seeing a girl's cheeks hang out.
In this video, I'm going to be going over 8 videos that I found of Cartel Marcel either being a weirdo, a creep, a pedophile, or a degenerate. And we're going to start off with this first video of him talking about a 19-year-old girl who was arrested.
In 2025, a 19-year-old girl in a white Mustang tried to pull a Fast and the Furious move and run from a cop only for the officer to track her straight to her house minutes later. And she was arrested. She was arrested at her house. Wow. Now, see, this is why I couldn't be no cop, because if I was a cop, I'd be the most crooked cop you ever seen.
Surely this goes nowhere weird.
Because if a girl like this tries to pull something like running away from the cops, like, when I catch you, I'm not just going to arrest you. I'm going to give you an ultimatum. I'm going to give you a chance to not go to jail. I'm going to look at it like this. Listen, look, girl, you don't want to go to jail. I've had a long day. You know, maybe we could work something out, you know?
He's talking about raping someone. And this is the face he makes. What you're seeing right here. He talks about, I'm either going to arrest you or I'm going to rape you. So that's our first of 8 videos. Off to a good start. So our next video on the list is going to be getting into predatory areas where he calls someone expired. Also, so there's not this like just stupid like black screen in the background whilst I'm talking. I'm gonna put up some like MVM footage or something.
I just don't fade away. 6 upside down, it's a 9 now.
See, why did you even get my hopes up like that? You got me over here thinking that you nice and ripe, and then you gonna turn the 6 upside down into a 9. You're spoiled.
Look how this bastard laughs after just saying he got his hopes up for a 16-year-old girl, and now that he finds out that she's 19, well, look at him. Look at him laugh like he hasn't just willingly uploaded himself being a pedophile.
I don't want it if it's 19. It's spoiled.
He's giggling like a fucking 8-year-old girl talking about their crush or something. Look, he's so happy. Ooh, I like underage girls. I like underage girls. Why? Why would you willingly upload this?
You know, if you post some stuff like that on Epstein Island, they would take your head. Like, they would chop your head clean off. You trick them like that on Epstein Island. You ain't gonna never see the light of day again.
So from the end of the video, we can see he's talking from personal experience here. You know, as this man is definitely on the flight logs. The next wonderful video we get to watch is him reacting to 2 girls at the gym, and he's definitely not going to be weird about this, is he?
Holy fairy quad mother, those hamstrings were redonkulous.
You're like 40, and they're like 20. Get a hold of yourself.
I'm sure y'all saw the booty, but did you see the legs? Did you see the leg muscles? Woo, they better than me, because I hate working my legs. Like, I will do anything at the gym but work my legs.
Pretty sure he only goes to the gym to look at the girls. I would be very surprised if he did anything else there. The next wonderful clip is him talking about Selena Gomez when she is 16.
They said these pictures were taken back in 2008. This was way before, who's her husband now? Benny Blanco. This was way before Benny Blanco. She looked good. I bet she was tighter than the bolts on a fire hydrant back then. You know what I'm really happy about? I'm really happy that she finally moved on.
So, the only clip I could find of that was where someone had already edited in how old she was at the time he's referring to when he said types of fire hydrant, and that is 16. So that is the, I think, 2nd time, maybe 3rd. I can't remember what order I'm recording this in. That he's, you know, done this whole I like 16-year-olds bit. I don't really think it's a bit, but you know. Okay, so the next wonderful clip we're going to be watching is him just being incredibly down bad for someone. Like some other guy's girlfriend.
If there was ever a person that we should give the N-word pass to, it's her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if back in the day her ancestors owned my ancestors. She gets a pass. She gets a pass every single time, bro. That girl is fine. Like, I don't care what Dr. Umar would say. That girl is fine. She could call me whatever she wants.
Yeah, that's enough of that. So he's just being completely horny for some other guy's girlfriend on the internet. Well, at least she's probably not 16 this time. So let's see here. The next clip we're gonna be gratefully watching is we'll go with the one where he says he'd beg a genie for a three-way with you just watch the clip.
This is Jeanette McCurdy and Ariana Grande on the set of Sam and Cat in 2013. If I had one wish, I would ask a genie to give me the greatest treyway of my life with these two girls. But when it happens, I want them to be
In character
as Sam and Cat.
Well, at least the one good thing in this clip is that they're of age. They're both like 20, 21 around this time, even though they do look like a bit younger. Still a completely weird thing to say. Like, what the hell? But especially considering this guy, we actually don't know his age. I Google it and well, it shows something else that's a bit gross, but we don't actually know his age. But I would say he's definitely pushing 40. Well, anyway, before we get on to the next clip, when I did Google what his age was, instead brings up a video he uploaded 2 years ago, which has the description: "Age is just a number," shrug emoji, and then whatever below is, "No, Kayla, the thing." I can't read the text for it. The screenshot I took is so ass. But anyway, it says, what the important bit it says at the end is, "She's 12. I know. Pre-ordering some shit never hurt." Really? Look at him. Look, there's no way he's under 30 and he's talking about pre-ordering 12-year-olds. That's just grit. There's no excuse for that. I also forgot about the part where it says hashtag true love. Yeah, that's brilliant, mate. Now we're down to our final two clips, and I'm gonna just let this one play for itself.
Tyler posted a new picture, and I'm gonna behave. Because the last time I posted a picture of Tyler, y'all told me to calm down.
So I wonder why. And also, he's a repeat offender on this one, so that's brilliant.
So I'm not gonna talk about how when I saw this picture, I immediately zoomed in and saw the razor bumps on her body.
First thing he says after saying, "I'm gonna behave," I really don't think that's behaving. Come on, man.
I'm not going to talk about how I would have given her a much better shave. All she had to do was just pick up the phone and call me. I would have taken my time so delicately to shave your nether region. I got a gentle hand, girl. I got a gentle hand. I know. I just know it tastes like strawberries and...
So he says he's not going to talk about it. Immediately talks about it. Says some of the most disgraceful things I've heard in a while. And just come on, man. Look, he records this, watches it over, like does whatever edits he does to it, and then mindfully uploads this. What are you doing? Just keep in mind. Okay, imagine you post a picture of yourself on the internet, and then you see this guy making a video to you, and he's saying this kind of stuff. Just think about that. Anyway, thankfully we've only got one more clip left, but if you ignore some of the pedophilia stuff, it may be one of the worst.
You come home and see your woman like this. What's the first thing you are doing? First thing I'm doing is sliding those panties to the side and having a snack. Give you a nice little wake up call.
So, well, that was disgusting. So, you see the guy in the bottom right corner reacting to it. I had to download someone's reaction because he actually, I'm pretty sure, took the original video down where he said this, and then re-uploaded a new one where he's talking about something. Oh, I would take her to bed, and then I would leave her to get rest, and I would take care of the baby. That is not what you said the first time. This is what you said the first time, and there's the kid's right there, and you're talking about doing that kind of stuff. That's grim. I've said that about 6 times by now, but come on. Anyway, well, thankfully that's the last clip of this guy, and we'll leave with this final message. This guy's pretty gross, pretty weird, and should probably be looked into. Check his hard drive, especially after some of the 16-year-old stuff.
How to be a good kisser. Number 1, maintain good oral hygiene. Brush your teeth. Number 2, speak to your spouse with respect and with the right tone. Otherwise, your spouse won't find your lips attractive.
Goodbye.